Welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Just about to get started, Mickey Moniak now at the plate. And the home opener is underway. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Oh.
3-2 now.
That's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Center fielder,
Here's Byron Buxton. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning. Willy Adames stands in. The other way. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags from third, safe. And they take the lead.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Michael Busch in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Nope, that's high.
Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. He's out. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Edmundo Sosa.
Oh.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Ground ball right side. Betts. That's out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starter, Adrian Houser. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Here's the veteran first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back singles. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Max Muncy in the box, lays off for ball 1. Line to right, base hit. Shohei to the plate and scores. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Out number 2. And now here is Colson Montgomery. Right side, Busch. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now it's the Giants DH, Michael Conforto.
Ball, outside.
In the air, left side. Hernandez gets under it. One down. Salvi steps into the box now.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one. That one pushed foul. Tied up here in the early going.
Whoa.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
No.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Christian Koss.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And
Nope,
the slider
that's away.
just misses.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fights it off, he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Matt McLain getting ready to hit.
Ball. That's a ball.
Just
No,
off
that's
the
a ball.
inside edge. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 3-1. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. Struck him. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom half of inning number 2. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Oh. Hey.
And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Got him. That's out number 2.
Batting 9th, right fielder,
Johnny DeLuca steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. So runner at second, 2 down. Andy Pages will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Mickey Moniak. This one in the air, center field. Pages settles under it. 1 away. So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former second overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll take a trot around the bases. Willy Adames, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, that's inside.
In the air, right field, DeLuca moving back for this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now the Giants four-hitter, Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1. In the air to left center. And that's the third out. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fly ball down the line. And there's one down. Yandy Diaz digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. 0-1. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Steps off and bluffs the throw at second. Here comes Max Muncy.
Oh.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. McLean. And there are 2 outs. Now it's Mookie Betts. Flied to right his first time.
That's low.
Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. And that one off the outside edge.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Stretches out and hauls it in. As we go to the top of the fourth, digging in, Edmundo Sosa. Glasnow back to work. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
Nope, that's off the plate.
On the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that is out of play. Perez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 255 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
That's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Man at first, one away. And it's filled up. Sets him down looking. That K is his third of the game. So digging in, Christian Koss. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Bats up with it. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Colson Montgomery. Hauser back to work.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Smith at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a strike. Tying run is at first. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. That's off the mark, and the count's full.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And there's one away. One out, man at first. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
Oh.
Buxton under it. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Johnny DeLuca. Doubled his first time.
No, outside.
Montgomery, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey!
And that's the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Matt McLain now at the plate.
Nope, that's away.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Diaz takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Mickey Moniak will hit next. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 5th. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off.
Whoa.
Here's a 1-2. Check swing. Did he go? No. And now it's 3-2. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Buxton moving under it. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing, but he went too far. It'll count 1-2. Buxton has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Yandy Diaz.
First baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Hey, one.
Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Two down, nobody on. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the shortstop, Willy Adames. That one found hard the other way. Class now back to work, the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
And that's fouled off. That's too low. Ball 2. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A solo shot. Now it's going to be Michael Busch.
Oh, just got to delete it.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Into center. Pages flying after this one, and he can't make the play. And he's into second with nobody out.
Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Michael Conforto will climb in. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Joey Ortiz. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Ortiz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Oh.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
There's one to Diaz. That's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Perez up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Nope,
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first.
You're right.
In time. Got him. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Eric Miller on the pitch here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it is gone. He'll touch them all. And now it's Mookie Betts. Swings through that one out in front that time. And Mookie takes.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The 1-2. Moniak gives chase. And there's one down. So digging in, Colson Montgomery. 1 for 2. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Jordan Westburg. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 1-2. This to center field. Buxton sprinting after it. And there's 2 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, number 77.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs. Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Buxton moving under this one. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
This to third. Muncy sends
Yep,
it to first.
he's out.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Strike! Woo!
That
Ball,
misses the
outside.
zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lauer in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier
that's
this
a ball.
year. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Buxton now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the dirt. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
In the dirt. And now it's filled
That's
up.
away.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag.
Runner on the go. On the ground right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
A couple of singles back to back. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Adames in the box now. Takes strike 1. Late with the swing there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runner takes off.
That's the
Pitch
ball.
misses in. And that's a stolen base, not even close. In the air, right field. DeLuca should have this one. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. The relay to the plate. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Michael Busch, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Edmundo Sosa getting ready to hit. Fouls away the first offering. 2 on, 2 outs.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Giants trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air, center field. Pages gets there. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 7th, Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hauls it in, 1 away. And now the right fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Right fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jake Fraley looking to start something with 1 gone. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Nice line drive to full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now, Andy Pages. And a base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out. Very big at bat coming up. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Anthony Bender.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Runner from third into score.
No, he's in there,
to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game. First and second, 1 out. Yandy Diaz. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. There's the strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Once he digs in. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. He held up. And it's 1-0. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Big spot, 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next pitch downstairs. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Out to short. The throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Joey Ortiz. Swing, and he breaks his back. 1 down. Now it's the Giants catcher, Salvador Perez. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
In the air, right field. Fraley gets under it, and there's 2 down. Christian Koss, the next Giant to hit. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a miss. That one fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Giants go in order. On to the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Moniak try to get to it. Can't reach this one. It gets down. And the tying run is on base.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of classic jam shot bloomer.
New arm for the Giants, Spencer Bivens.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Westburg swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. That's in there. That is strike 2. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And that's a strikeout looking.
Up next for the Dodgers.
1 out, man at first. Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. And a base hit right there. And the go-ahead run is on base. Oh, and he's coming home. He scores to tie it up.
Waste no time there. Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
In time to Bush. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. And up next for Los Angeles, Jake Fraley. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. He was late there, strike one. Base hit into the outfield. Aimed to score from third.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Paz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, look at the stop. To first. What a play. Inning over. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 0-1. There's the swing and a miss. Swings and misses, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Number 60, Ricardo Henriquez.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we have a tie ball game. It's 5-5. Byron Buxton, the next Giant to hit. And that one fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Strike two. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row. Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Should be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That one out to right. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The tag gets in, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Hey, Ohtani steps to the heat and wind, takes over on the mound. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Here's the 0-2. What a stop. The flip. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. So up next, Yandy Diaz. That misses,
outside.
and that's ball 1. That's a base hit, and the winning run is aboard.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Muncy in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That's inside.
That's inside.
Yeah, that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. And fouled off. The Dodgers with the go-ahead run at first here in the last half of inning number 9. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
A 7-5 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company.